Lovely people, you are welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to sew 6-corner slit. Ghana, yes, a corner 6-corner slit. It's on the neighbor. This is not 6 pieces. We are going to sew it in a 6 pieces form, but we are not cutting. And so if you are not cutting, they are not pieces that you are going to join together. And so we call it 6 corners. I've already lined it. So if you want to know how to line a fabric to sew your slit, I'll leave the link in the description box. So you watch how to line a fabric, then you also learn and then do the same. So after lining your fabric, the next thing you are going to do is you fold your fabric into 2 equal parts. So this way equally. You have to make sure everything is equal. Yes. Okay, and this is going to be the upper part of the dress. This is going to be the upper part, and then this place is going to be the down part, because I want more of the plainness at the down here. So it's going to be the down part. So after folding it equally, you are going to fold it into 3, because the 6 pieces we are going to fold it into 3. If it's 4 pieces, then after folding it equally this way, you fold it equally again, so making 4. But this is 6 pieces, so after folding it equally this way, the next thing to do is to fold it into 3. So this will be 1 this way, fold it this way. The next thing, you have to measure to be sure that it's equal. And so I have 11 here. I'll check what I have here. It's more than that, and so we'll fold it to go a bit more. So what I have here is 11.5. This is 12. I'll come out a bit again. Okay. 12 here. Okay, 12 here. So after getting this one right, you fold this on top again, making sure that everything is equal. So this is it. You are going to fold it this way. So 3 portions. So when you open up, it will be 6. So with this, I am going to iron this very well. Just do it, place it this way, iron all, then turn it this way again, iron, and make sure you get all the lines in. And so I'll do that and then come and show it to you. Okay guys, so this is it. I'm done ironing, and so when we open, we can see the lines very clear. So this is 1, 2. These are the lines. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to pin it, and we are going to first start from the opening side here. Okay, and so I will measure 1.5, and so I'm going to measure 1.5 here, 1.5. And then from here, I'm going to measure from waist to knee. I'm going to make it 21, including sewing allowance of 1 inch that I'll fold on top. Okay, so this is 21. So I'll measure the 1.5 here also. I'll just join it straight. And then from the knee side, I will join it to this on 1/2 inch, just 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch. So I'm going to join it straight to that. Hope you can see it well. I have to adjust my camera for you to see it. So I'm going to hold these ones. Okay, so I'm done with one line. Okay, so I'm going to do this side also. So I'll measure 1.5 here. One and a half. And I'm going to measure the 21. And I'll measure 1.5 also here. I'll measure 1/2 inch down here. Okay. And I'll join it to the 1/2 inch here. Okay, so I'm going to pin it. Okay, so we'll pick another line. This is one line here, so I'll pick it this way. Then I'm going to bring the line out and use my hands to press it down very well. So this is it. And I'm going to measure my 1/2 inch here. This is my 1/2 inch. And then I'll measure my 1.5 here. Okay, 1.5 here. And let me measure the 21 waist to knee. So then at the knee side here too, I'll measure 1.5. Okay, so we are going to join it. Join to the 1/2 inch. Okay. Okay, so this is another line. Hope you can see it well. This is another line also here. This is another line. So I'll pick that one also, and then take it out this way. Try to get the line out and fold it, press it with my hands or my palm. Okay, so we are left with 2 more lines. We are left with 2 more lines to go. So I'll turn it this way. So when we look at the back, this is one line, and then this is another line. Okay, so we are going to pin them also. So we are left with last one. So this is our last line. So I'll mark my 1.5. This 1.5 that I'm marking, it depends on the measurement of the person. If the person is a thick type, the measurement I'm using, my client is a fat person. The hip alone is 48-49, and so I marked 1/2 inch so that I will not find myself much. But if your client's hip is not that much, if your client is not a fat person, you can, instead of 1.5, you can measure 2 inches. Okay, so I'll mark the 21. Okay, so I'm done pinning everything. So that's the 6 corners. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 is this, and then when we 10 we have 2 in front, 5, 6, and so this is it. Okay, so now we are going to mark out our shape very well, or you can choose anywhere you want it to be to the side way. This one can come to the side, the open part can come to the side, and then this one will also go to the side. Wherever you want it to be the side, you can do that. Okay, and so with this I'm going to measure the shape out. Now the hip measurement I'm using is 48. Place it exactly on the ends, or at the ends of the fabric to the ends here, which is 30, which is 29.5. So 29.5, I want 24 from it, and so this is 24, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. So this is 5.5. So I will have 2.5 on each, 2.5 quarter on each side, 2.5 quarter here, 2.5 quarter here. Okay, so from waist to hip I'm going to make it 10 because I'll fold the upper part 1 inch, and so 10, and I'll measure 2.5 quarter here. Okay, so hope you can see 2.5 quarter here. This is it. Okay, then I'll come here also, this side also, then I'll measure 10. Okay, and I'll place it here and measure my 2.5 quarter here. That is for the hip measurement. Okay, so when I measure here I have 24, so that is 48, and that's okay. Now when I come to the knee side, I want everything to be 20. I want everything to be 20 here, so I'll place it exactly at the ends of the fabric here and measure the 20. This is 20, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so 5 inch on each side. Okay, then I'll have 5 inch also here. Okay, when I come to the waistline, I will not use the exact measurement on the waistline. You can decide to bring the exact hip measurement at the waistline, but I'm going to, instead of 24, that is 48, I'm going to make it 45. I'm going to make it 45. So 22.5. So I'm going to make it 22.5 or 23 will be okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 here. So I'll measure 2.5 quarter also here, the same. So I'll use my curve to curve this. Okay, then I'm going to join it from the hip to the knee area. Okay, ½ inch here. Okay, then I'm going to remove these pins to pin them. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side too. Okay guys, so this is it. I'm done shaping and pinning everything out, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew through the lines. So I'll sew through this line and all the pinned areas. So I'll do that and then come and show it to you. Okay guys, so this is it. I'm done sewing everything, and then the waistline, I folded it by 1 inch and added a rope to it. So this is it, and so this is our 6 corner slit, just as we say in Ghana. 6 corner slit. Okay, this is it. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, like and share the video. Bye bye.